This town sees better days, let me tell you. But I do need to go here. Ooh, they gave it like a smoke effect. Oh, that's neat. I mean, everything's smoky because shit has gone down. A lot of people last time gave me a bunch of cool stuff. And I was going to look at that cool stuff really quickly. So I got a honeysuckler minion. And I got a tanker tender. I got another barding. We'll look at that in the outside world. I got money. Oh, I got a thing. I got a wheeler, a wheel man. Then I got a bunch of stuff from my home, which is a thing that I have now, I guess. Minions. Minions! What's that guy saying? If it ain't worth a tanker to me, I don't give two shits. Look at this little small boy. Do you think it's because his head's so big? Man just got a big head. Otherwise, he'd be kind of a normal. If he just had like a never mind. He's not normal. He's a little perfect boy. This guy. It preys upon livestock because the honeysuckler is el chupacabra. La chupacabra? Because the A? Is the chupacabra feminine? What's the rules? What's the rules, Spain? Mexico, other Spanish-speaking areas. What's the rules? Non-gendered? But then it has to be an L or Los Chupacabros? Las Chupac... But that's... What are the rules there? Language-wise, what are the rules? What is this? The wheels turn into wings, and it goes flying off into the sky. It's amazing. That's a kid review if I ever heard one. The wheels turn into wings, dude. Dude, the wheels turn into wings. That's pretty good. All right. I don't know why I came here first, but I do have a quest to talk to people, so that is what we'll do. The word itself is feminine, but doesn't indicate gender in that way. Right. I wasn't talking about the gender of the chupacabra. I was talking about how the gender of the word before it. Because it's chupacabra. Like, if it was chupacabro, wouldn't it be el chupacabro? I don't know. Or is it la chupacabra? You know what I'm saying? Like, what up, chupacabro? Also, is there, like, a group of dudes who call themselves the chupacabros? Because if there is, y'all fucking rock, is what I'm saying. El chupacabra? It's always L. Okay. So, just because it ends in A doesn't mean it's La Chupacabra. I get what you're smoking. I put it down. Look, I get it. Cabra means goat. Right, but then would it be La Cabra if it's a female goat? Or would it be like, what's the deal? That would be Cabro if it's a male goat? Cabrito, if it's a little tiny baby goat. Little cabrito. Someone please teach us Spanish. I feel like my 7th grade Spanish teacher tried. Bless her sweet soul. Clearly it didn't stick. All right. Let us continue the great adventure. She did do her best. She did. But much like Anakin Skywalker, I was like, you will try. Didn't really work. All right, I need to go back up to, yes, here. Right. They destroyed everything cool here. I still love that sign, though, in the distance. That's a very good sign. Also, did Bat Juice make it? No. You monsters! Bat Juice did nothing wrong! Thank you. I'm all right, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphene, weren't you? The rumor's true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is elsewhere, in the cloud or some such? And she uses her special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, and now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know that she's a worthy ruler. Doesn't matter what she is. Oh, okay, I mean, that's not where I thought that conversation was going. We got there in a roundabout way. Lalafel's keeping it real, holding it down, sweeping the place up. I get it. Except for this Lalafell who's like, I don't even know what the hell happened. It's over? I'm still alive? Oh, thank the goddess. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. That was crying, apparently, is what. How you doing? A lot of Lalafells, like, perched up, like, I gotta get out of here. This place is terrible. What is this Lalafell emote that all these Lalas have? Where they're like, not gonna catch me on this shit. Oh, never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again. I was living a nightmare. And King Zoraal Ja's behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he'd done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordering more soldiers be produced, and now he unleashes them on us? He's no king of mine, he's a murderer. Somebody's to make him pay. Yo! Also, bat juice. It gives you bat powers! Oh, hey, you, looking at that tree? Lalafells, getting out of here. The Lalas are like, not catching me. Oh, I died. Oh, hello. Have you come to wah us? Huh? Okay. I gotta continue on. The world is ending. For Zoraal Ja. I realize now this isn't the right way to go, but also, what is this store? Oh, is it a food? Is this a convenience mart? What the shit is? Do you like guns? Do you like cans of bat juice? Do you like grapes that aren't grapes? Come on down to the neon shop. We got all your flavors of neon. Purple, yellow, green, neon. Right next to the shoegasm. You headed to the back room? I guess so. We've helped those we could in Solution 9. We're now looking to send people to the other levels. We managed to seal off access routes to all levels? Yeah, okay. We couldn't have done without you and yours. Damn right. Alright, kid, live your life. It seems things are somewhat under control. Well, I was saying the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Gulool Ja. He hasn't uttered a word. A small wonder given his ordeal. I'm gonna talk to him about everything. I thought he took that kid to the top. Did he just be like, nah, I don't even need that kid? I've clearly forgotten. Bright as he is, there's no hiding it. He'd eventually find out. It'd hurt him more. Very well, above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. Hey, pal. Hey, pal, how you doing? That's right, his dad was like, you're useless, get out of here. Right.
Are you all right, Gulool Ja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
I'm still kind of hung up on the fact that Zoraal Ja was like, you're no son of mine. I don't know if he means that, like, metaphorically, or if that's, like, a real thing. Like...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
I'm still holding out hope that Otis isn't gone. If there exists a world in which there's, like, backups of people, surely Otis is going to be like, ha ha! You know you love me, bitch! And I'll be like, I do love you, Otis! I'm not entirely convinced. That man had 1% left. 1% is not dead.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Gulool Ja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tural and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Gulool Ja? Take a look around.
Are they gonna make this little boy cry?
You have us, Gulool Ja. All of us. We'll be with you through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
They really did make him cry! Have I told you my theory about this expansion? I feel like I want to make a video about it, but I'm not sure how long it'll take me to make that video, but I really want to make a video about it because I am completely convinced that this expansion is Waklamot going through the last 5 expansions worth of story in her own story. And we're just like artbirding the entire adventure, and everything that happens is a note from one of the previous expansions that has been done before, and we're like literally just along to watch someone else go through the shit we went through and being like, oh shit, that's crazy, I did that before. And I think that's the reason why it's interesting to me is it feels a lot like getting older. I'm not sure how the best way to describe this, but the older you get, hey, for my youngins out there, get ready for this. It'll happen in your life. But the older you get, the more you realize that, like, you kind of know some shit, and you've had lived experience, and you've like gotten through some shit. And so watching, like, finding success in yourself and then watching others find success is really, it like feels good because you get to be a part of their like success story. And it's a weird vibe to be like, huh, yeah, I'm probably not the 25-year-old hero of the tale anymore, but I can be a good influence on someone else's story. And it's like a mental unlocking of like, well, yeah, I'm probably not the number 1 person, right? You like get over you have a little ego death. You're like, I guess I'm not the most important person in the world, but I definitely can help someone out. Like, that's the vibe I have with little JC, where he's like, I did everything I had to do, and I don't have to prove shit to anyone, and I'm gonna come to this place and like watch someone else go through the same thing, and now we're like the mentor, right? Which is an interesting vibe for a story. Again, I'm not sure how good that is for an MMORPG story, but it's an interesting vibe for a story that I think, like I've said before, this is clearly a divisive expansion. I don't need to tell you that. I can feel it in my bones. But I think it's a good way of explaining that we don't have to like, look, there's only 3 ways this expansion could have gone. Let's be very clear. 1, we defeat the big bad at the end of the last expansion and then somehow lose our powers, right? Like we de-level, we lose all access to awesome interstellar, awesome cool abilities. I would have hated that. That would have sucked. That would have been terrible. 2, we start right where we left off and all they can do is increase the stakes, in which case we're like taking on the god of double despair. Like, you know, when you defeat the jailer in WoW and the jailer's like, there's way worse. And you're like, how can there be worse? How can there be worse than you? Like, how? How is this possible? Like, there's that. Or there's this, which was we keep our powers, but we aren't immediately jumping into like fighting some crazy shit. We are instead taking a hot sec to back off, and we're letting someone else lead the story. Again, all 3 have ups and downs and people that will love all 3. But there is no like, there's no easy way to do this. This entire storyline, I'm like, yeah, how would you make people happy? I don't know. We stood and watched the king get murdered. He said, don't interfere. She said, don't interfere. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Too bad we could have solved it. You're right. We could have done a lot of things. But I think the lesson here is that we're learning not to constantly throw ourselves into the fray. I don't know what the moral is right now. I couldn't tell you. I know that we're learning about Luc Lamont, learning about the stuff we already learned, and that's cute. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if we jumped in, would the king have been chill with that? I don't know. King was like, don't help me. I don't know. I have no clue. You're asking, we're into the nitpick zone. We're in the nitpick zone. Welcome back, everybody. It's the nitpick zone. Today, we're picking some nits. Also, the man was half dead. So, like, on a metaphysical, philosophical, and I'm gonna say, like, half of him was dead. Half of him was dead. That would weird me out. If I had a head here and this head died and was still attached to me, that's weird as shit. If I was that guy, I'd be like, look, I'm looking for ways out. Like, you know. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird vibe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I don't quite think the biggest issue with writing that I have at the moment is the fact that Zoraal Ja, like, went from asshole to 30-year time jump into pure dickery, and we have no backstory about, like, wow, this guy went off the rails real quick. I guess 30 years of being an asshole, but it happened off screen, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily like that, but that's the only nitpick while we're in the nitpick zone, that's the one that I have, is I think Zoraal Ja as a villain, like, which is why I think Sphene's the bad guy. Look, y'all trying to be, last time everyone in chat was like, Sphene? No! I was like, please, Sphene's evil as shit. And you're all like, no, and I'm like, come on. Sphene pure evil. I don't care what anyone says, but she's pretty. That's why I feel like some of y'all are, gullible as shit. Some of y'all is like, dude, I know she's evil, but like, She's hot. That's why you'd never be the hero. You'd make a solid goon, though. You'd be a good goon. Yeah. You'd be a solid, like, what do you need me to do, boss? I hate that everyone's like, I can fix her, dude. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure a rogue AI... Rogue? A constructed... Ooh, was she constructed to be evil? That's a good question. You should get some rest, Gulool Ja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Gulool Ja there? I will, thank you. Oh, now that I'm alone with you, what the shit's your deal, lady? You lying to your son? You lying to your son? You lying to your son? Wait, can I not speak to you? Do I have to be level 99? Oh, this bullshit. Things I would say to Zoraal Ja as a mother, but I better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have got through this without you and yours. Until the others return, what is happening? You ought to take a rest, take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could prepare otherwise the back room. A fuzzy image, you say? Is that still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then, I don't trust you. I don't trust any of you. Because you're all inside the cloud. You can't fool me. I see this as clear as day. You're all inside the cloud, and I'm gonna go there because look, we're going there. I'm no fool. I've mapped out this entire plot. What do you think this last one is? Come on now. I'm no dummy. I know where we're going. All right. Whoa. Okay, end of zone, I guess. Have you had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. During your confrontation with him, Zoraal Ja bade Lamont come to the tower summit. Problem is, elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zoraal Ja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of the map. Also, it's not there. They are inside the cloud, and I'm still not convinced that even Zoraal Ja's real anymore. Like, if we kill him here, he's gonna be like, I'm in the cloud, bitch. Boop, 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 boop. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? This is Origenics, a facility where souls are separated and refined for use. Oh. The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. Those souls are then transported up the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Seems like villain shit to me. Finally, they're packed with soul cells for distribution. 12th offend. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. Speaking of which, can I just say for the record, I'm not sure, when things happen in this game, I write them down thinking maybe that'll be important. Maybe that'll be something important later. I must stress while writing down information about this expansion, I discovered where did I put this information? Hold on. So I don't know if Twiggy is here, but I was watching Twiggy play through the end of Endwalker. And going, because I knew that she would cry, which only reason to watch. I knew she would cry at the part where Omega and Alpha. That's all I'm gonna say. But during that scene, what did I do? I sent this to myself. Yes. Omega Alpha Quest level 90. Omega talks about storing the data of the mind outside the body. And I'm like, interesting. He's like, oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. And I'm like, interesting. So that is I'm just gonna, like, that is a permanent, like, okay, it's in the back of my head moving forward. Makes sense for the Omicrons, right? Weird that it also makes sense for these people too. They're separating memory from soul. They're uploading people to the cloud. Just saying. A lot of stuff going on here. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraal Ja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. That's right, Cryel. So in order to reach Zoraal Ja, we make our way through Origenics. I'm not going to be able to say that right. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Here's my question for you. Much like Queen Sphene. Mom. This brings up this entire expansion gives me a philosophical, like, unease, because if you upload a person's memories to, like, if I exist and you upload my memories to the cloud and I live forever there, is it really me or just an amalgamation of my memories? You know what I mean? Like, is this really his mom or just the computer generated version of his mom? That's the question. Like, is it really, or is it just what the computer outputs as mom.exe. So I'm just saying, the queen, she's like, I'll do anything to protect my citizens. Is that because that's how the queen would feel? Or is that because queen.exe is programmed to do that? You know what I mean? And that's why it's making choices that are like, that's insane, you're an insane person. Goes without saying that we're going. Damn, we got a snap, 2 nods. We got a punch, a snap, and 2 nods. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on sight. This body makes me best suited. Speaking of which, Ernvol, are you gonna... Hold on, before we set off, I have to ask. Please do. All this time, you've known that Sphene isn't endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you ask? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth. A distraction from our efforts to deal with Zoraal Ja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. What? No! You hold her down. What's the deal, Mom? Those who are sally forth, we gather in front of the tower. LMNOPQ, you better. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Hey, bud. I need to talk to you about... never mind, it can wait. Or not! Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tural informed. Best of luck to you. The Lawless are having food. Who let? Don't you card people in this bar? This guy. Guess I'll just stand here if that's what you want. I'm coming too, of course. This is what I've worked so hard to be part of. The summit of Everkeep. Finally, we shall see what the clouds conceal. Can't wait for that. Zoraal Ja is no king. Not anymore. For the sake of Tural, of the world, we must put an end to this madness. I'm going to use Limit Break. Yeah, you are. All present and accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. Is this a dungeon? Are we dungeoning? Also, bing bong. I just got a bing bong. Question. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yo, what is you? What is this? What is you? What is this? Who is you? Why is this? What is this? Where is this? Who is this? Spire of Trial? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. All right. I'm just going to bring this up. Like, what if... Hold on. Hold on. I have a solution. I have a solution. These guys. These guys are so dumb. They don't even... Come on. I have a simple solution. Get in, losers. We're going to fly all the way up. I got room for all of us. We'll just... Look at this. And we'll just fly to the top. We don't even need to do this shit. My friend King Lucius Noxious Toxious Gas gave this to me. And he was like, taketh of my car. Fly thine self to the top. And I was like, hell yeah. He was like, I was going to take my girlfriend in it, but... Well, that ship sailed. And now I'm like, let's go. Ridiculous. The entrance to Origenics is located at the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by water. Come. We head to the pier at the Drift Downs, even. Can I go around this way? How far can I go out? Into the waters. Oh, I can do a whole thing over here. Okay. Shit. Visibility is quite poor. Let us trust in our allies to ferry us safely over. We're going to ride that oversized container, are we? Don't worry. You won't catch me muling over little seasickness, not anymore. Walk-Lamont lied. So we make our way up. Seems nice and straightforward to me. A facility for processing souls. As distressing as the very concept is, I confess, I'm curious to see the technology employed. Yeah? I'll explain how this mission will unfold. Origenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kill you, wussa? Kill you, wussa? We'll pilot the vehicle. So you need to only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Oh, that's an angry face. Easy, yes? Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We'll set off soon, so be ready. This seems like a dungeon. Also, Stitches on YouTube said, as to that question, outside her not being there physically, Ernville has never questioned if it truly is his mother. He said it sounds like her and it acts like her, so potentially she's her? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I would question it, certainly. I would question it. I mean, literally, he just had a conversation with multiple people, and they're like, we don't even remember your mom, dude. So, my thoughts is that he would think that she's dead now because that's what they do to dead people. And dead people, if you're part of Alexandria, they upload you. Which is why I think it was very clever that Sphene spent a lot of time being like, I would love it if you joined my kingdom. Please join me. Welcome. What if you join me? Welcome. Like, no, why? I would never do that. And I think it's clever that she was like, fine. I offered. So, like, I gotta kill you. All right. Yeah, we don't need Alcé. Alcé loves you, but we don't need you. You can run in at the end like, and I helped. Look at this. Look at this little tiny, like, so goofy. Yeah? Okay. Do we have 2 breaking into this build? Like, there's 2 missions to break into this building, technically. Like, there's the first one to break into the zone, and then now one to, like, break into this area, and I just think it's really funny for some reason. That, like, the one thing we do is infiltrate this place frequently. It's you know what? We infiltrated the zone, we infiltrated the base. We be infiltrating. That's who we are. I'm really hoping at the end of this we unlock the level 99 gear. I'm very much hoping, because I'd love to get that for all my jobs that have like level 90 gear still.
Now I'll show you.
Hold on.
Now I'll show you.
Seeing Lalafell do Viper is cool. Look, I mean, agreed. Look at this little murder machine. Y'all got any treasures around here or no? I guess they wouldn't have it. It'd be after the first boss, right? Usually first boss, then a treasure chest. I think the logic, the game dev logic behind that is like you can't run in, farm a chest, and then leave. You have to like beat at least one boss to earn it. far, for some reason, the presence of monsters is fine with me. That's a weird thing to say. Like, monsters in cages, I'm like, all right, this seems pretty normal for, like, storage in an evil villain lair. I'm looking for, like, people. Like, you know, they got, like, people in cages and shit. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, when are we gonna get weird? They got, like, tube people. You know what I mean? They got, like, oh, yeah, these are the tube people. Also, wouldn't the end game of Sphene's plan, like, why wouldn't you just raise people in tubes and then like, instead of going around and destroying worlds, why wouldn't you just matrix people? These have little tidbits? No. Yeah, we have information terminals. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I love a good information terminal. Row upon row of names are shown in the display, terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who were recently taken to the cloud. Might Namika be among them? I don't know. Could we look? Oh, I mean, I guess they mean this. Sorry, who the shit is this? Herpicaris? They let you be called Herpicaris? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry they did that to you. You deserve better. You deserve better than to be called Herpicaris. No one deserves that. Oh, we doing this now? Okay. Ooh, Lord. Oh. Oh, why'd I run back into it? Oh, Jesse. What are we doing? What the shit? Okay, so it's not cast right away. Oh, Lord! Oh, my God. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. That's cool. That feels good. That boss is rough. Look, herpes is rough. That's not some shit you want. If anything, this is a lesson to everyone. Don't get that shit. I just misjudged. I thought I was gonna do a really cool like A, but nope. Nope. Chance is taken. Yep, okay. Ow.
This should do it!
This actually, Graha's got the idea, I think. This actually is the smartest play.
Try this!
Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. I really want to use limit break, but like, I don't know. Heal me, please. Holy shit! I should have used that limit break. Graha was like, "Don't worry, don't worry about it, dude." More white mage gear, eh? All right. Really? They got soul juice over there? Oh my god, they extracting souls. This is what I wanted to see. I want to see some soul extraction. Yeah, go Lamont, go! Initiate soul extraction. Look, I'm still not convinced this isn't just the plot of Jupiter Ascending. I'm still there. How does Jupiter Ascending end? with a fight with the lizardmen in a life essence extracting facility. I'm just saying, it happened. Like, it's the end of the movie. Is fighting a lizard man in a life essence extracting facility. I'm not joking. That's what it is. Priority observation subject and oh, Namika. Citizen memory erasure completed. Corporeal disposal completed. Ether extraction completed. All instructions in the processing manual must be strictly observed. As we have charge of the realm's most vital resource, actions resulting in damage or loss constitute a serious crime. First stage, extraction. Mixed ether comprised of both memory and soul is extracted from regulators and transferred into the stabilizing tank. As hastening extraction increases the risk of damage, the rate must not be adjusted except in the event of an emergency. Interesting. Second stage, separation. Mixed ether is put through the etheric separator and divided into its soul and memory components. Soul ether is then conveyed to upper Origenics for final processing. Memory ether to mesoterminal, root and location classified. That's going to be the memory is going into the cloud. So basically, if you side with Alexandra, you live forever, right? But by living forever, they just upload your memory into the cloud, which again, is that living forever or a facsimile of such a thing? And you're still just dead because they took your soul and they put it, they fed it to someone. Unless especially specified, the memories of fiends are discarded. Interesting. Yeah, I would assume this is one of those scenarios where I feel like they remember how the original Queen Sphene was like dying and they were like, yo, I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those like, we created a Sphene, you know, again, it's like one of those robotic problems where like you tell a robot to do a thing and the robot's like, of course, I will protect man from themselves. You know, like that kind of goof. And Sphene is going to be like, look, I'm just trying to keep my people safe and alive and happy, even if that means creating utter nonsense. And I'm willing to kill all these other people if it protects my people. You know what I mean? Classic Robo Brain. Which also gives us that whole, like, those who missed my theory earlier, I'm convinced Gulool's just going on her own Final Fantasy XIV adventure, literally redoing everything we did along the way, to the point where literally her villain is like the Gulool version of M itself. We're gonna have like a whole like, oh man, you meant to do this thing for the right reason, but you're going about it wrong. And even though we sympathize, really, you're the bad guy. And Gulool's gonna have to be like, I don't want to do it, but I'll have to kill you. And then we're gonna be like, you know, I've been there. I've done that before. You know, I've done that before. And then we're gonna be like, wow, I'm so proud of you. You really have grown. The end. The end. know if that's what the dev's intention was, but the vibe I'm picking up is that we're Wakamat's going through an entire 10-year story arc in one expansion. Because the beginning, you went around, you met people of the world, you got to experience their cultures, which is what we did. Then shit got crazy, which is what it did. And then we found a bag, and the bad guy was like, I'm going to wipe out everything. But my reasons are pure, trust me. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced of it. And then, if I'm correct, and the last area is inside the cloud, then like that's our Elpis level, where it's like, damn, we're learning some hard truths about people. Whoa! Speaking of hard truths, deceive me, mommy. The Deceiver? I think I dated her once.
Yeah.
I think we went out for a few years, yeah. What can I say? I was distracted by the ass, but like, she's a bad person. The diagonals, right. Guys, I don't think she's a good person. You can change her? I'm gonna let you know something. Everyone. You really can't. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Guys, you really can't. No matter how much you think you can, everyone. How do I know? You know what? This is my mentor moment. You know, we all have a mental moment. And I feel like this is mine. I'm your Artbird right now. And I want to fist bump you and tell you it's going to be all right. But first you got to accept that some people you cannot change. Boy, do I not know what to do here. Oh, and then we run out, huh? What the shit? Oh, okay. Oh, they have to be connected. Oh, I see. Ah, like batteries and such. And I assume I want to be here? Yeah, no, this is fire, guys. Thanks. Right, and I feel like the guy who's all oomty-doomtied. What the shit? We're not. Oh no, okay, we are. I'm so bent out of shape because I literally right. So I'm gonna go here, even though they're all going over there. I'll still be fine. Right. We can stay here, which I will do. We couldn't stay there. We couldn't stay there. We couldn't stay there. There wasn't a place. We couldn't stay there, guys. Why didn't no one tell me? Why didn't you tell me we couldn't stay there? I wanted to. Question. Did she not have a face? Did I just learn something about myself today? I was like, that butt slaps though. Face. How necessary is that? Is that? Ooh, I don't know what I just learned, but I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it. What do we get? A ring? Okay, a Reaper ring and another. Just, you know, sometimes I wonder, game. Sometimes, like, what if you gave me something useful just once? Just one time. Soul management? Oh my god, we're in the 8th dimension. I'm afraid this is where data ends. You're on your own. I like how there's a waiting room. That's nice. What does this say? Nothing of value. Souls are being cleansed. Can I just say for the record, this looks like a Disney ride. We're like, we gotta go to the soul cleanser. And then they have like a little thing going on in the background. And then you're like, wow, what a crazy soul cleanser we're going to. Even has the same graphics of like that one Star Wars ride where you get on and it's like boarding now for Alderaan. Alderaan's been delayed. Yes, Star Tours. I mean, I guess I'll just mess this guy up back here. Like, okay. I missed info and a terminal where? Ah. This is phase 3. Yes, purification. Separated souls undergo thorough cleansing for the removal of residual memories. The purifying light is harmful to organic beings, so utmost care must be taken during the procedure. Even the slightest contamination may lead to memory and personality disorder within the user. As such, each and every soul must be cleared using the precision detector. Having completed the aforementioned process, a soul may finally be available to the people of Alexandria. Your efforts are essential to the function of our nation, and we thank you for undertaking your duties with diligence. Feral souls. Oh, look at that. We got robo guys. these goobers. Robo dudes. Okay, he did. Experiment log 216, subject Ambrose. Experiment sees a soulless body infused with multiple souls, including those of beasts via a prototype multi-regulator. Subject currently behaves within parameters of a living person, but displays advanced symptoms of personality breakdown and destructive tendencies. That is Zoraal Ja. Zoraal Ja is not... We're going to find out that Zoraal Ja is not real. The real Zoraal Ja is uploaded into the cloud, and the one we're fighting is the one that's been slowly breaking down because... that's why that's here. This is all but certainly due to the over-dominance of feral souls, yet while the subject possesses phenomenal strength, it cannot be reliably controlled, rendering it unfit for purpose. Future experiments must focus on imposing loyalty and obedience. I don't think that this whole the king is bad, but Sphene is good. Sphene just lost control of one of her little pet projects. All you AI simps out there. Oh shit, look at this king! Never mind, I'm back on AI simp train. If this is the future we can have, oh my god, look at this boy. This is a real honest to God hero right here. Let's see the hair beat this shit. T-U-R-T-L-E power. T-U-R-T-L-E power. Teenage Mutant Ninja. Can I stomp that? Probably. We'll try it next time he does it. Nope! Run! That didn't fucking work at all!
Try this!
To be ranged. Oh, but to be ranged again. Oh, but to be a level 100 Lala. Just some sort of little red mage living his red mage life.
Now I'll show you.
You were cool as shit, dude. I'm sorry you had to die. All right. Oh, hey, it's Trailer Guy. Ambrose the departed. Interesting dialogue from Cryo there. So again, the thought process here is that this is what's-their-face's father, but not, because they took his soul and then put it in the machine. What the fuck? Y'all making some noises? Oh, ads. Oh. Again, I feel like this falls into the category of like, what is real? Oh, for the love of Pete, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh. Right, so this guy, he's falling apart. So even though we're over here like, oh man, this guy's so powerful, really he's like, right. So the whole system is slowly collapsing in on itself with terrible design. It's like a Tesla factory up in here. But Kia makes souls. That's a very good joke. Minty treasure, that's an incredibly good joke. Right, so he's going to do attack in front of us, and we want to slide away. Right. Wipe away your tears. Oh, he's a sad boy. Well, that's fun. Well, that's neat. Done with that, I guess. Don't tell me that was... Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, come up was like, I'm going to talk to you now. Like, okay. We got a choker of healing. And one ear... You know what? I'll equip the earrings, sure. Got a lot of healing gear. What are you trying to tell me, video game? All right. Okay. Do I have anything else for fun? Oh, you know what I do have? Ding dong. Equip. Nice. We got some cool ass swords. Okay, great. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
That noise that his mom floats by. Ah, the old villain headquarters. I recognize it from the cutscenes.
The 11th level, just below the summit.
Look, soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Oh, hello, we're here. Just in time.
Alphino! And Y'shtola and Justinian, too!
Is there anyone we could possibly be missing?
Lest you wonder, all is well in Tural. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoraal Ja before it gets any worse.
With comrades of such caliber, we've nothing to fear. I don't think I want to say that ever, because then I'll have to deal. I'll say will be the worst. The worst. No way. Onward to the summit. Little JC's gonna like, let's go. Ooh, that was multiple nods.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time.
Oh, you're so innocent. Here's the thing, though. This is the Shadowbringer's arc of her story. Where you're like, one more time,
Together,
I need your help.
Let us defeat Zoraal Ja and safeguard the future of Tural.
This is the Shadowbringer's arc.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
Right? Because, like, we think we're going to stop, but, like, it's only going to get worse.
We will. Every one of us.
Do you guys think it's weird that Thancred didn't show up? Do we not need a tank, or... Oh, wow. What a perfect party size. Yeah? This guy really... Welcomot's really having a Shadowbringers moment.
What in the world is that?
I'm so happy for you. I'm ready for this. Let's beat the crap out of this guy.
It couldn't be a void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the ones Aromas opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then...
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
Right. And if it's a reflection that exists, it's not the 12th. So whatever it is it's either the 4th, the 8th, the 9th, or the 11th, and one of them is just fucked up beyond all recognition. Great. Great. Well, that's cool.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Yo, that's like me on my couch last night. Just like, one more edible won't hurt.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoraal Ja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Brother?
Are you high?
It ends here and now.
Stumbling like me to the bathroom last night. Yo, I've been there. Wow.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
Oh yeah, I've never been more convinced in my life that this isn't the real him. I feel like this is... Man, he seems like she just took bits of him and made a guy as like, oh yeah, that's the king. I don't... This seems like robot troubles.
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol.
And I wish your hired goon that hung out with you that you threw off a cliff lived, because he was a much cooler character than you. And it's upsetting to me that he's not still alive, because Ja Jafar was so much better than you. But it's fine, I guess we'll allow it. Rip Ja Jafar. I miss that guy. That guy was awesome. Hopefully he comes back. We got patches. Hopefully that guy's gonna be like covered in wires and he's like, I'm back, bitches. Yeah, genie powers.
And you are Zoraal Ja, King of Resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight.
I just...
Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote.
Oh shit! She even has... Wuklamat even has her own Xenos? This really is... Yo, this is my full review. I'm making a review now. I'm making a review called... We are burning this shit, right? Because Wuklamat is us facing Xenos and thing, and then the thing. Oh shit. Transcend your limits.
I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Alright, well obviously I have to switch. Look, I love doing this quest. Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, intro to the Matrix. Let's do this thing. Obviously. Boom, let's go. Hold on, and let's go! Little JC coming in strong. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, baby. Let's go. All right. This man ruined my whole ass vacation. They're just gonna throw the Dawntrail theme in with like... Yeah, all right. Man said we have a whole roof, but we're fighting right here. Just this space here. Oh, you done goofed. You done goofed now, idiot.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Took my vacation, you son of a bitch. I feel like Soken sometimes just has like a goofy smile on his face the entire time.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen. I need more power. This will hurt.
Oh, this guy's etheric density. Whoa, shit!
What visions are these? Out of my way! Is this my weakness given
Stand in it. Oh, shit, you don't stand in that? That's butter death. Oh, Lord, that's butter death. Oh my God, I felt like a lobster getting my final bath. Oh, yeah, this is the shit we're doing. Oh, for the love of Pete. This guy. This guy with his abilities and shit. Oh my Lord. Okay.
No limits will find me.
You'll not escape this. Are you all right?
All right, don't get in the goop.
Along with my pitiful past.
Oh, you're an asshole for this, mister. Mister, you're an asshole for this. Oh, shit. I don't know what this means for me. Oh, he's like, F it. Okay, well.
I'm the worthy king! There is no miracle. This is my path. Trust only in myself.
Dude, you learn nothing from years of Xenos. Wow. Damn, Xenos Ja. He didn't learn. He didn't learn.
It's mine, the ultimate power.
You'll not escape
my authority!
just sat there and took it. That's outside. Now that I know what to look for there.
Creation yields to my command.
Yeah? Okay, I mean, that's cool as shit, dude.
Try this!
Hold still.
My will resonates with reality. This will hurt.
Hurt who? In what way? How will I hurt? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So it recreates it on here, huh?
This will hurt.
So that would be over there. Said Jesse, knowing he's correct in this.
Mine is a path.
So this entire area looks... What the fuck? I'm gonna assume the middle is fine?
This will hurt.
Right, so I need to stay here? What are the rules? Oh, no, okay.
Fly, my blades.
Yeah, alright. You know what, Graha? I'm going with you.
Make and unmake.
I will not hold back.
Alright, so you can do that side plus inside circle. Right, I've played video games before. So he's doing this side plus inside. Right. Video games, how do they get made?
Mine is the power.
Are you all right?
Mine is a path.
The man just say mine is a path?
Fly, my blades.
Is that like we live in a society for lizard men? Mine is a path. Yeah, sure, dude. Oh, wrong damn button. His was a path. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What do you mean this is the place?
No mercy.
Oh, that's why you're so smarter than me. Oh, because it went down a different... ding dong. Ding dong. Okay. Is he going to do 4 because he's got 4 blades? Of course he is.
Hold still.
So we're doing mathemagics here, eh?
We mustn't hold back. Right.
So over... No, over here is safe? That don't... The shit! You know what? I don't... You know what? It didn't make a lick of sense to me, I'll be real. I thought it was going to be the exact opposite of what just happened on the screen.
mercy.
Yeah? Yeah? You know what, Estinian? You can have that shit. You can have that shit, bud.
Hold still.
Take that!
You hate this!
Why'd I press that button? That was dumb. All right, whatever.
Mine is the power!
Devour this shit, you filthy animal. There we go. Nice. But I wear high heels. Ah! Brother. How you doing? You can just sit there and stand there and stare, huh? Okay. We just talk about how she's like, if only we'd found another way. The entire game, this girl was like, F this dude. Let's go kill him right now. She's like, if only there was another way to have killed him. Seems...
Brother.
Seems... What's the word I'm looking for? You know, like when you came out of beating a certain level 83 trial, and then you were like, boy, this seems good, and then like shit went down? I'm like waiting for that moment right now. You know? That's what I'm waiting for.
So, it is to be defeat.
Remember that moment when, like, a big dude became, like, a beautiful dude? And then, like, another guy showed up and was like, I'm gonna take all the light. Exact same vibes. Exact same vibes. Remember when you were gonna go fight the church, and then you got inside there and you went and you beat up all the knights, but then, like, you know, what could possibly happen after that? Same vibes. Same vibes.
Father, is that you?
Why do you weep?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me? He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. Would I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat on my brow? It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin. Unable to surpass further. Or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun, the miracle.
Do you think if I was like a child prodigy or like a child actor, I would get him more as a character? Because I feel like it's the same vibe where you're told you're awesome your entire life, but you're like, all right, you're all right.
You think Papa left you nothing? You goddamned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Gulool Ja.
It's not over.
Queen Sphene?
Zoraal Ja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore.
I want you to know when she turns around and is like, villain. I'm not gonna say I told you so, Walk Lamont. I'm just gonna silently, little JC's gonna like, maybe give you a little side eye, maybe but not anything else. I'm not gonna let you know that you were wrong to trust so openly. Little JC is gonna be like, or maybe like, but that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Sphene? Why are you here?
Look, come on. Remember when there's a shot and it just showed like this part of her face? That's the villain shot. That's the villain shot. Like, you didn't get that shot. That's the villain shot.
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt.
Yo, look at little JC looking just awesome in this cutscene.
Still, To strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tural and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoraal Ja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sphene. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs.
But you're whack-ass shit!
Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
She didn't play the last expansion.
See. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead.
She didn't play Shadowbringers either. She wasn't here for that. She was off-world.
They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die.
Right! Oh, that's so funny. Why did I just put that together in my head? That all expansion, they're like, yo, as long as you're remembered, you never die. So what do? The robot uploads their memory to the cloud so they'll live forever. But it's literally just the, like, information stored. Oh, robots. You fucking funny. Oh, robots. You goofy. So she's basically, she's pulling the, like it's if she and Emmett were the same coin. And she's just got, like, a different vibe on how she wants to do it. Same plan, same scheme. This really is the last 10 years condensed into one expansion. Just, it's a mix mash. Some characters, a little bit of both. Like, we just beat up our Xenos, and now we gotta fight our... This is... Oh, Wakamat, you're getting the whole game.
You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwa's is a hollow existence.
Right, called
that.
That
she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Right.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sphene of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others.
We're transcending? Oh, boy.
For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Yep. She hit us with the, in order to save humans, I have to kill humans kind of logic. Yup. I know my rogue AIs. Now, what the shit is this? Besides the MacGuffin.
Seven hells.
What is it?
Great question, pal.
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours.
I have never felt more smart in my entire life. If only I could use an ounce of this power I possess to do real world good. I feel like we could change the planet around. I feel like we could change the planet. Instead, I've decided to devote all my brain energy to this game. I don't know if it was the right choice, I'll be honest.
The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Wait.
Yo, how very end of... That is almost the exact same scene as the end of the Nier raids. And that was a digital boss as well. Did we just, like, deep lore? What the shit?
Oh, Sphene.
And then the last part of the Nier raids, we end up in Tokyo. Oh, shit. Are we in Nier right now? Am I in Nier? If everything in Nier is canonical, am I canonical to Nier? Okay. All right. Okay. I assume we have to go in after her, which is going to lead us to the last zone, which I'm pretty sure is the cloud, right? So I feel like I'm correct there. Hold on a minute while I'm going to go I have to do a quick business thing really quick. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Everyone talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. Hold on. Also, holy shit, do I have a thought. Okay. Anyway, oh goodness. Hi, boy. Are you ready to get like, are you ready to get absolutely into it? Absolutely, 100%, I am absolutely correct in my original call. But now I'm theory crafting on the deepest. All right, honest to God. I've never been more certain of a theory craft in my entire life. This is a stretch, but I don't care that it's a stretch. I believe it in my core. Much like Otis's sweet electrode core, whatever that shit's called, electrope core. I feel it. All right. You ready for this shit? You ready for me to unwind? As we discovered in the original inspection of the portal area, aka Season 2 of Westworld, as we discovered in the portal area, there was a bunch of writings, and that writing was determined to be, I think, Galif's. I don't remember who said it. One of the conversations was like, we don't know what these writings are, but they appear to be similar to the Lalafels of the Alolan Islands, right? And when we got that thing, I was like, oh shit! And I immediately went to here, and as we discovered while going here, and it was the second one I believe, we went here and it says, according to stories told to Kalika by the island's former caretakers, the earliest known settlers arrived during the waning years of the Fourth Astral Era. However, on the onset of the Fifth Calamity, however, known as the Age of Endless Frost, these settlers vanished, leaving behind the great shrine which housed the statue of the speaker. Dubbed Forgotten People by those who came after their mark on a old wooden door. So, clearly, in my mind, the people here that were originally from here left. And the reason they left was because, otherwise known as the Age of Endless Frost, right? So it's an Age of Endless Frost. These are islanders. And so they used the Endless Frost to go to what I would assume is Tural, right? And everyone was like, I don't know, Jesse, but here's the thing. You're saying, why would they do that? For what purpose would they do that? If they had access to a way to create that portal, because how else would Kryle's parents know to come back through that portal to deliver the kid? Unless it is part of their culture and legends. The Malala, not the Lalafell. The Lalafell are the fallen off version of the Lalas, right? We're talking old school OG Lalafells, right? The Malala. So the Malala go through the portal. Now you're probably saying, Jesse, my man, how do Lalafells know shard reflection portaling? You ready for this shit? Hold on. Corn Servant, are you ready?
I am so ready. I've never been more ready in my entire life.
Good. Thank you, Corn Servant. Asm. Either through ancient knowledge of Asm or something akin to Asm's crystal, which, as we know, it allows us to summon people into combat, which was created by Emmett Selk in honor of our boy or girl, whichever Asm you prefer, who would go around doing all the different things. And Asm, of course, would have hung out with the various peoples that were living on Aetheris back when Aetheris was Aetheris. The question is this a lost artifact? I'm assuming the chalice is the artifact that allowed the Lalas to leave, which I think Sphene just said, right? So the question is the artifact a remnant of Asm, handed down by Asm, or was Asm there? Now you may say, Jesse, well, that doesn't make any sense because it would be after the Sundered. That's the question, my friends. That's the question. I know I'm right in this. The question is, does the game have the balls to tell me that I'm correct? Because I feel it in my core. I feel like I've done some ancient archaeology and I'm at the like aliens point. And I'm letting you know if they have the cojones to tell me I'm correct, because I know I'm right. I know I'm so right. The question then becomes, what does that mean for us? Where does that lead? Because now we know that at a certain point in time, there was some sort of like, I don't know, I have questions. I got questions, but I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I've never been more, and you know what? This almost gives me hope. This almost gives me hope. Give me 1 sec. Let's see if I can find this. Hold on. Let's see if give me 1 sec. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, please. Please, I'm begging you. Give me 1 second. What would it be under? Was it on a grinding gears? Grinding gears. Was it talking with Preach? When was that? When did I do that? When was that? When did this occur? All right, you know, this isn't the video, but this is pretty solid evidence. I don't know that this is entirely accurate, but this will do. Will we ever learn what Asm was doing during the final days? And then this one right here, 1 year ago. 1 year ago. My money is on Jesse Cox theory. Dawntrail is actually about us following up on what Asm, who is often associated with the sun or dawn, was up to just before the end and bring it to conclusion, thus us following Dawn's trail. Y'all? That's 1 year ago. I've been on this train longer than that. I always said, wouldn't it be cool if we had some Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? Oh, shit! Oh, why did I not realize it's the fucking... Oh, my God, it's the cup. It's literally the hell...
Yoshida, it's me, Jesse Cox, big fan. If you give me an Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade expansion, I will fly to Japan and, like, sacrifice my entire career to do whatever. Like, you need me to kill someone, I'll do it. You need me to make you a turkey sandwich, I'll do it. Like, whatever you want, do it. I'm there. I'm on it. I'm on it. Plus, I can buy one of those cheap Japanese houses out in the middle of nowhere that's probably haunted by a Ringu. I got it! Let me do this! Yo, I think I'm onto something. I think me in the past knew that me in the future knew that that's the only real, like... Yo. And then what if we make the Asm Vengers? Oh, shit, because as I said before... In order to unlock all the things, like, Asm sends us on an adventure. But it's not the real Asm, right? Because he's been dead for a long time. But, like, the adventure is an Asm quest. But in order to do the Asm stuff, you have to be complete Asm. So what do we need? We need our reflections. And so the next expansion is we go to the other reflections and we bring back the reflection of us from there. And we work together as an Asm Vengers. And we all have to solve the mystery. And, oh, my God. When we're 3 expansions from now, remember this moment. Remember I was here. Remember me. Remember this. Right here. Remember it. Oh, shit. Look, I'm just saying, this seems more and more a thing that could happen. We still have a full zone. This could be a thing. This could be a thing. I am very excited. Very excited.
Save this like the Crystal Tower. Absolutely. Someone save that, clip it, save it for a few years, and then when we're in like 10.3 and they're like, we'll use the power of I'm gonna be like, where's that clip at? Where's that clip? Oh no, for sure. One of the Asms is a bad guy. One of the reflections is going to be like, I want the power for myself. And then we'll have to beat him either like Jet Li's the One or like Highlander, whatever you prefer. And we got to beat him because we can't let that guy have all the power. Right? And so, honestly, look. It's Star Trek. Captain Kirk fought all of his enemies. He fought Klingons. He fought Khan. By Star Trek 4, he fights time. Star Trek 5, he fights God. What's better than God? Star Trek 6, he fights himself. You're welcome. You're welcome.